Good afternoon this time. Welcome to vlog 27. And as I said yesterday, today wouldn't have a regular vlog because today is boring. I'm doing laundry, I'm ironing, making the beds, everything, so that's not really excitable to talk about. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's Nathaniel in the background, not sleeping. Anyway, the name of the vlog might surprise you. Kidney enlargement and Playtex insulated sippy cup. For us there is a positive relationship, not in the sense that it has anything to do with the kidney getting enlarged, but I have to tell you something about Nathaniel. He was born with an enlarged kidney. We knew that before he was born, and he had actually had surgery when he was exactly 2 months old, which was really not nice, but very good that, you know, they did that and they helped him out. But one of his kidneys only has a function of about 34% now, and so it's really important for him to stay hydrated and also be able to drink something at night if he wants to. And that is where this one comes in. We actually bought, well, not this one, but we first bought them in the States a couple of years ago because we really liked them, and not so much for anything else. We liked them and they seemed bigger than the cups they have here. So, and they are bigger, they're insulated, and they drip less than all the cups they've got here. They say it's 100% spill proof. Well, every now and then it does spill a bit, but they're pretty good, and that's why we can put this one in his bed. Well, most cups that, well, all that I've tried here, we wouldn't be able to, and they're a lot more fun because you can have, they have a lot of different Disney characters. This one is Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. We've got cars for Elliot. We've got Disney princesses for Amira, and we've got Mickey Mouse for Jokey, who's really a big fan of Mickey Mouse. And we used to use them in the house too, but now we mostly use them in the car when we go away. You know, it's spill proof. They'll drop them on the ground or anything, so you know it doesn't all get wet. So it's pretty good, and pretty good. They're great, and we still use them a lot. And Elliot doesn't mind, Myra doesn't mind. They actually really still like these cups. So for Nathaniel to put in his bed, he used it, I think, when he was, I don't know, when do they drink from these? I think he wasn't even 6 months old when he got this in his bed. Even though I nursed him till he was 2, a little over 2, and but he's had this in his bed since, well, and we just put water in. We hardly give him anything else. Sometimes just a drop of lemonade, but usually just water. So we're really fond of those cups, and we're really sad that they don't ship them to nor make them in or sell them in the Netherlands or Europe for that matter. Because when Nathaniel was born and we needed a backup, or one was broken, they don't break easily though. We've had some that we've had for I think 5 years or so. But you know, when an SUV drives over it, it breaks. So that was a bummer. But anyway, we needed some. So I went to the website from Amazon and I tried to buy, but they didn't ship to the Netherlands. So I contacted Playtex as to maybe there was a mistake and why they wouldn't ship to the Netherlands, and they didn't want to expand their business to Europe. So that's a bummer. Playtex, if you hear this, please do expand your business, because your cups are great, and I'm sure the people in Europe will love them too once they get to know them. So I was able to buy some through eBay, so I'm really happy that I do have them, even though they're not sold here. And about Nathaniel, we knew his kidney was enlarged from the first sonogram we had when I was 12 weeks pregnant, but that was so slight that we were told not to worry. Then we had another sonogram that we paid for to see if we were having a boy or a girl when I was just 16 weeks pregnant. And that was because we were going on vacation to France and I just wanted to know if I was having a boy or a girl so I could buy some cute stuff, which I did, of course. And then she also saw it was a bit enlarged, but we already told her beforehand, so you know she would know it was something we already knew. And at 20 weeks, when we have the screening sonogram here, where they check everything that they can check through a sonogram. Again, the enlarged kidneys turned up, and then we were told that we would have another sonogram at, I think, 32 or 34 weeks to see if the problem still existed, because a lot of the time it just resolves itself and then at birth they're completely normal. Sorry, I was looking away, saw somebody walking, but that's a newspaper or something. That's anyway, so but then at about, I think I was 27 weeks pregnant when I had my belly was getting really big and there was a lot of amniotic fluid, so they wanted to know what caused that, and it could be diabetes, it could be a rare virus which could have been lethal for Nathaniel. So, but they checked it all and they couldn't find anything, so whatever it was unrelated to the kidney, but they did see on that sonogram that his kidneys were further enlarged, and they were getting well, especially his right kidney was getting really big. So we got another appointment, and then we had so many sonograms from then on until he was born, and it was an induced labor because with all the others I was at least 41 weeks pregnant. And Nathaniel was so big already and healthy in every other way that at a little over 38 weeks we said, well, you know, his kidney is getting larger and larger and larger every screening we have, so it's better, you know, to just let him be born and see what it looks like and see what we have to do. And so that's what happened, and at exactly 2 months he had surgery. And we stayed in hospital for a week, which was quite intense. But I'm really glad that he did have surgery and he did maintain that 34% that he still had left at that moment. Because most children that were born with this, it's not as bad as it's with him, and they wait for a year, because mostly within a year it resolves itself. But all the healthy kidney, what's it called? All the healthy kidney tissue was getting pressed away and dying because of the enlargement. And if we would have waited for a year, that kidney would have completely died. Well, it wouldn't have done anything anymore. So it's a really good thing, all the screenings, and that he got surgery at 2 months. And we really can tell, you know, he's very active. He is not tired very often, as you can hear now. I think he napped the least even, so he's doing really, really great, and I'm glad that we can get these cups in his bed. So again, Playtex, if you hear this, we do love him in Europe if we know him, and if you're in the States or Canada, I think, and maybe even South America, I'm not sure, but you can probably just buy them. I think we bought them at Publix. But I think even I think Sears sells them, etc. So, well, we're really pleased with them, and we still use them a lot, and I can recommend them to anyone, actually. I don't know if any of you watch Daily Bumps, but in this vlog they talk about their unborn son Finley and about his kidney enlargement, and that's pretty much the same as what Nathaniel has, although just with Finley it seems to be less worse than Nathaniel had it. But Nathaniel's case was pretty extreme, and they don't often perform surgery for this problem on children that young. So that's it for today. And maybe tomorrow regular vlog, although I do have to work late both tomorrow and Tuesday, so I'm not sure what I'll be vlogging about. So maybe I'll put a recipe in, or some other stuff DIY. I've got some things that I've almost finished, so maybe that'll be up tomorrow and Tuesday. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about what I just told you, Nathaniel, the sippy cup, anything like that, please ask them. And if you really like this, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay tuned, please subscribe to this channel so you can see when I post a new video. And I'd like and hope to see you again tomorrow. And remember to smile. A smile does brighten your day and the day of everyone around you. So smile. See you tomorrow.